Loud.com. We're here with the Kid Daytona.
Yeah, what it is, B? What's going on?
Basically, on Loud.com, we have something called Loud Favorites.
Okay.
You either spit a favorite verse of yours, something that is meaningful to you, or that you want the people to hear, and then just talk a little bit about it afterwards. Explain why.
Alright, it's on my album. It's a joint called Airborn. Features Bun B, and it's basically like we doing right now. We drinking, and we ain't really thinking.
Right.
When I wrote this verse, it was like I was just type twisted, but there was a lot of thoughts that was just going through my head. So I was like, you wanna step up and get staring at this white cup. I need more fluid in it. My view is tinted, hidden is the red in my eye. Dead or alive, I can't call it. Heaven a fry in the devil's hallway. Shall I remind you I shoveled all pain and buried it to a place I can't remember it. You see my face and it can't be covered with a trace of doubt. Makes it sound shallow, right? Fuck it. My narrow mind got me petrified of fake niggas and bitches that want a papal bond. Pitch they way into my life in the 8th or 9th inning. Last minute fake advice givers. Bright lights around my mirror so I could see more clearer every imperfection. Nightmares seeing my reflection. Same complexion as my father. Grandma would tell me how I'm just like him. I used to be frightened hearing stories of my pop's white lining. I dropped to the ground and asked for a way out. Pour more Kanye in the cup, and everything seems to fade out. That's just me, like my deepest thoughts and my deepest emotions. Sometimes it's like it becomes too much and you just need to escape life and reality. And I don't do drugs, I don't smoke weed, so how I escape reality and escape life sometimes is, being amongst friends, being amongst good people, making music, but, just not really thinking about it. And that's what Airborn is about, getting lifted.
That's what it is, man. You got a joint dropping, right?
Yeah, come fly with me, June 30th. It's for free for all the fans. This is like the first time I'm releasing like original music, without using other people's beats and shit like that. So, yeah, man, like this is for day 1 fans. Day 2 and day 3 fans is gonna come after this, but definitely download that for free on all your favorite blogs. And yeah, man, look forward to it. I look forward to seeing what the responses are gonna be, cause it's ill. I took my time with it and did something real dope, classic.
All right, you said Bun B is on that joint, right?
Yeah, Bun B. I met Bun at for the first time at South by Southwest, and Dan Salamito introduced me to him. Shout out to Dan and all that. And so he's like, yo, Bun, you know Daytona? And he was like, Daytona? Like, you better say this man's name right. It's the Kid Daytona. And I was like, wow, like, because to me, like, Bun is like a legend. Like, he is a legend. And it's just like, for him to even know who I am and recognize me, like, that shit was just mad ill to me, B. And so he gave Oh No's his number. It's my business partner, Community Juice and all that. And we went back and forth in email, sent him the joint, and he sent it right back, man, and delivered on it. And it just came out crazy. And it's like, yo, I'm on a fucking track with a living legend, and that's ill to me. You know what I mean? So there you have it, Airborn. Hope that come fly with me, June 30th.